Greetings and salutations, guys and girls. It's the Off-Grid Warrior, and yes, I'm on top of a mountain. Yes, the sun is shining in my eyes, but the wind's also coming from behind the camera, and if I turn around, you're just going to hear wind. Not going to work. So, what am I doing up here? Tonight, I'm going to be using this here air mattress, camping air mattress. It's the Big Agnes, let me try and say that again, it's cold up here. It's the Big Agnes Aircore Ultra. Boy, is that a mouthful. Anyways, normally what I do when I backpack like this is I take my Thermarest with me. It's a Thermarest I've had for, oh man, at least about 6 years. It's only 1.5 inches thick, but it's super lightweight, and I just really love it. Unfortunately, it doesn't roll up quite as small as this, and I like this idea. I'm all about less is more nowadays. So I'm going to give the Big Agnes Aircore Ultra a try this evening. That's going to be my lair for the night. It's a right mess right now, but if you promise not to tell anybody, I'll give you a little peek of the lair, and then we'll inflate this puppy and I'll show you how I use it. Okay, so I've got it unrolled over here, and man, it's kind of a little difficult for me holding the camera right now and showing you what's going on, but I will continue. Okay, and I know this is the thinner one. I believe it comes in a wider option. This is a 20 by 78, and there it is. You can see the valves over here. See if I can do that with one hand. Get a nice big old fat valve there to blow into. Now see, it's got a diaphragm, so when you blow into it, the air's not going to pour out again. And then we have, I guess if you want to deflate the Big Agnes, you got this option right here, which is just a hole directly into the baffles. If you open that, I'm pretty sure the air is going to escape pretty fast. You guys are probably watching this thinking, dude, he's going to puncture that. Look at all those rocks. There's some sharp rocks here. I have a tarp, this guy, down, and I try to get some big rocks and lay them flat. Anyway, the tarp on top of that, and then hopefully get this in the bivy, and cross my fingers I don't puncture this thing. I know this is going to be a good test. If I puncture it, it's going to be a really uncomfortable evening. Okay, so like I said, even with this open like this diaphragm in here immediately pushes up against the inlet over here and seals it. So I don't have any air escaping out right now, even though this cap is off. Okay, best I can do, guys. Hopefully this footage turns out. I got the Big Agnes here. It's flying around like a kite already in here. It's getting windy outside, and it is actually pretty cold, even though it probably looks nice and sunny out there. So let's see if this is going to work like I'm hoping it will work. Okay, I've got it in the bivy. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm just going to do a quick tester, lay on top of it. Oh, yeah, I like it. That's me so comfortable. Feels pretty good. There's only one concern I have with my setup. I'm slightly slanted down here, and I feel like I have this nervous feeling that I could just slide straight out here and end up down there. Let's try and track that. Sleeping something weird happens, I get dragged out of here and it's like, woo! Bam! I think I'll be okay. Like I said, ceiling is a little bit scary. Look at that. I feel like at any moment I could have an inquisitive goat wanting to get on top of me in the evening or figure out what this noise is, because, you know, maybe I snore, I don't know. That goat is getting on the roof of my sleeping area and I was worried about that. Hey, go! Those rocks, if they come down when I'm sleeping, they're going to fall on my face. And they could just climb up on you and this could all come wailing down on me. I don't know, is that just negative thinking? It's definitely a danger. I'm going to have to check it out. So, bed is somewhat situated and I like it. The only thing that could fail now is if I put the sleeping bag in here and it's just not comfortable. But it's okay. I can deal with being super snug. So, I guess we'll only find out about that a little later, you know, when the lights are out and I get into bed. And maybe, just maybe, I'll share my mood at that time when I climb in here. Oh yeah, seriously, I'm getting cold. And guess what? I didn't bring any gloves. There's always something I forget. Oh yeah, let's get into bed. It's time to go to bed. This is my gate. Good times. This is where my feet will be, right up against my gate. Hopefully I don't send my gate down the mountain. Hey, good night. Woo. Night night. I don't know if you guys can see me, but it's just freaking awesome up here. It's cold, that's okay, to be expected. But I mean, check this out. Oh man, I can't wait till it's completely dark and I can look at the stars. I like looking at the stars. No idea if you guys can see this, but I'm going to give you the show of me getting into my bed on top of the Big Agnes mattress. You see, I already forgotten its name. The Air Core Ultra. Finally, I'm gonna get in my sleeping bag, get into my bivy, and cuddle up with myself. First, I just gotta take my boots off. Now, there's a good chance, once I get my boots off, get in my sleeping bag, and since my boots are hanging over the edge there, my feet might freeze tonight, but, you know, I don't know. We'll just find out. You know, life, it's trial by error every single day. Trial by error. Hang on, is that right? I've already seen little mice run around. No doubt they will be in here tonight nibbling away at whatever I've left out. Or nibbling on me. I don't know, I hope not. Oh my god, I just took one boot off, my foot instantly starts to freeze. Yeah, man. So far the air mattress is holding up. I like it. So far, that is. Another smelly boot right next to my face. That's okay, I've had worse. bag out. Now comes the sliding mummy into my bivy bag, which is I hammock camp, like you Americans say hammock. I hammock camp quite often, and I found these narrow mummy sleeping bags can be a real challenge with hammock camping to kind of get comfortable and situated. Okay, I think I'm there. Whew, this is a tight one. Whew. So I'm kind of sandwiched in here. Get the sleeping bag underneath my butt and pull it up my back. There's a little zip action. Okay. Whew. Okay. Definitely in there. Holy moles. Don't know if you guys can see me, but here we go. The Big Agnes. And feel a little slidey on it. Like I might just slide on right out of here. Hopefully I don't knock my bike down. What should I do about that? I feel precariously close to my bicycle and potentially knocking it down the mountain. Should I follow my gut feeling and do something about it? That would mean I've got to get out of my sleeping bag. Oh man, I just feel like I'm sliding down. Dang it. Okay, let me try and fix this. I'll be back. Good morning. Yes, I made it through the evening on the Aircore Ultra by Big Agnes, and let me tell you, no worries. I had as far as my back, these rocks and what was in between it, I had a pretty comfortable evening. I was freezing, but that had nothing to do with the Aircore mattress. Like I say, I was warm on my back side. The mattress offered some good warmth, good cushioning. It stayed inflated even on, I mean, this is what I was sleeping on, rocks. And it stayed inflated and comfortable in that sense. So, would I recommend the Big Agnes Aircore Ultra? Yeah, I would. And I'll definitely be taking it along on other trips. Even the goats agree with me. Right, guys? Hey, you agree with me? See, there was a resounding yes by the mountain goat. So thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you got something out of this. If not, I don't know, there's nothing I can do about that. Okay, cheers. Well, that was bound to happen. Whew. So glad I captured that on camera.